learned something from Ali. So I'll be just summarizing everything that they have already told you about, like what's holding you back as an individual. You know, sometimes in life we go complaining about everything. Oh, the weather is really bad today. Traffic was worse than expected. My family drives me crazy sometimes. Oh, the movie was really disappointing. You name it. Though whining can be a way to build an inspiration, it can also keep us from acting. And it gives excuses time to procrastinate from achieving goals. You know, one thing I've realized is that we usually complain in the wake of a negative situation. We tend to focus more on the problem than finding potential solutions. It is so much easier to complain than to find solutions. And individuals who whine on a regular basis, they're apt to have a bad health. So next time we'll find you complaining that, why do pizzas come in square boxes? Yet they're round. And funny enough, they are cut in triangles. Does that sound like you? Yeah? So please write this down. You'll be writing most of the time. What's holding me back? What's holding me back from going confident in the direction of my dreams? Is it fear, mediocrity, distraction, or procrastination? What's holding me back? You know, kings and queens, it's essential to assess your goals' progress. And you'll have to know exactly what's holding you back so that you can try to work around it. There is another layer of fear for success. And many of us have been conditioned to believe that the road to success involves risk. I'm just gonna share a screen right now with you. I hope it's gonna, okay. Can you see the screen I'm sharing? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Perfect, perfect, okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there is another layer to the fear of success. And many of us have been conditioned to believe that the road to success involves risk. And I have no doubts that you have tried to pursue your goals. So setting your mindset towards bigger goals and focus on your vision is what we've been called to do. I know that we all have dreams we are hoping to achieve in our careers, but it feels like something has been standing your way. So from today on, just be characterized with your strong willpower. And in order to do that, you have to be sure about the steps you're taking. You'll have to fight for your dreams, ladies and gentlemen, by doing what you love the most. And don't care about what other people say about you, but fight for your dreams and go confident in the direction of your dreams. You'll have to be responsible for your actions and your living. It's only you that God designed you for your purpose. So just go confident in that direction of your dreams. I know sometimes in life we are engulfed with this fear. How many of you have experienced doubts that transformed into bigger fears in their lives? Can I see a hand? How many of you? I know that doubting yourself, it can hold you back from living an amazing, amazing life. It's very easy to fear being judged and being worried about what others think about you. In fact, it stops you from acting, making you afraid of taking the first step. So stop letting your fears hold you back. The only remedy that cures your fears is action. So go for your goals and succeed. Choosing to take action, pursuing your goals is the only way to be productive in life. I know most of you are being held by procrastination. From the beginning, when you get your idea born, putting things till forever will hold you back from achieving any goal in life. And sometimes you give up too soon. We all hit points when it's easy to talk yourself into giving up. But you never know, soon you might start seeing the progress if you just hang in there. So be patient and look forward to reaching your results. Barack Obama once said, the future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain, but I will press on. So it's so essential to assess your goals, progress, and review what you've covered so far to know where you're going. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, to assess your goals, progress. After all, you'll have to know what you're fighting, and you don't know what you're fighting until you really think about it. And yes, reviewing your goals regularly allows you to know the direction that you want to head in, because you can have the drive within you to become what you really want. Can you say this after me? I can have the drive within me to become what I really want. Can you say it one more time? I can have the drive within me to get what I really want in life. You know, complaining doesn't resolve anything whatsoever, and you will never ever achieve happiness by doing so. How many of you, by complaining, they end a day in their lives? Because complaining in reality just destroys you. Think about of the individuals who wanted to see this beautiful day today, but because their lives is not in their hands, they couldn't make it. Yet you are here complaining about the toilet seat that your brothers leave each and every time they visit the bathroom. Does that sound like you? So why don't you just be like this widow, this beautiful widow who never complained? Even if she had so many reasons to complain, no one ever paid attention on her. My mother suffered a double loss when my father died. The assets that she could have inherited were all taken by her in-laws. You know, being widowed presents a remarkable form of a shift, one which is entirely different from any kind of separation a human being can experience. You can only imagine how it felt like being in her shoes. She only wished that my dad had written a will, clearly stating how their assets will be distributed, to protect her from the inhuman mistreatment she got from his family members. And most of the treatments were geared towards dehumanizing her, which was always a painful psychological experience that she had to live throughout her life. How many of you have ever been in a situation where they feel like, you know, the whole world is just watching over you to sabotage any move that you make? That's exactly how my mom felt. That's exactly how my mom felt. She felt like the whole world was just watching over her so that they can sabotage any move that she makes. So my father failed to write a will clearly stating how their assets would be distributed. And this left my mom vulnerable to abuse from the in-laws, a story which is echoed in most societies. Many people avoid talking about death, yet death is inevitable. And if it's untimely, it leaves such a devastation behind. So I grew up as an orphan, a young girl with big dreams, when big was all about the kings and queens in the kingdom of Eswatini. I was so fed up of being stigmatized, ignored, and excluded in most activities. I just wanted to make a difference to such community, to that orphan who doesn't fit anywhere around the school playground, to that widow who doesn't belong anywhere in the community and whose voice has been silenced, to that single parent who tried by all means to provide basic needs for her children. I just wanted to remind them that they do exist and matter in their community. I wanted to give hope to the hopeless situations. I wanted to demonstrate the love of God by giving back to the community. And I believe in promoting poverty relief and community empowerment into other impoverished, so that the less privileged individuals have their basic needs met, to have an improved economic opportunities to impact their community. So I founded Swati Canadian International Foundation based on my experience, to stimulate a worldwide awareness and obliging resources on the dilemma of those trapped in a series of poverty, to convey confidence to the vulnerable, strives to alleviate the suffering, illiteracy, and to build a dependable network in making sure that our better life for all is achieved in a dignified and compassionate manner. Because I believe that greatness in Jesus' eyes is fulfilling the needs of others. I believe that we all rise together. We rise by lifting each other up. We rise by fixing each other's crowns. This is the right path to greatness, because by blessing the lives of many others around you, that's how you're gonna see yourself up there. So I can't wait to see everyone at the top. So just pretend as if you have a neighbor in your house right now. Tell your neighbor that you've been called for greatness. And you can also tell yourself that I've been called for greatness. But you need to make a difference in this world. And this world needs you. This world can be a better place if one of us can hold hands together and fight poverty, fight discrimination, fight the fears that overwhelms us in trying new things. Because I believe that we all rise to greater heights. Do you believe with me? Type yes if you believe with me that we can all rise to greater heights if we hold each other's hand. Please write this down. Resilience to greatness. Resilience to greatness. Yes, I can see. Yes, 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 yes. Resilience to greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what your goals are in life. I don't know your ideas about your future, but here is one thing I know about you. You've been called for greatness. You've got something special in you, and you'll have to unleash that greatness in you. Inside of you, God has put seeds of excellence. Do you believe it? If I say God has put seeds of excellence within you. So those seeds are supposed to grow and flourish. Many people have become crippled by their past encounters, and some have stepped over other people to get to the top. But I believe that God has better plans for every one of us here. Your objective is what you are called for and the reason why you live. With God, I believe that we are destined for greatness as long as we follow his strategy. This is when the growth commences, because discovering your gift and following God's idea will show you the reason for you in life, the reason why you are here for a living. So through my journaling, I got courage from the book of Hebrews 11, where it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it we obtain a good testimony. By faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that the things which are seen were not made of things which are visible." So if I was at church, I was going to say hallelujah. But because I'm here, you can just feel the anointing in this message. By faith, I was able to conquer my fears. By faith, I was able to break from what was holding me back years and years back. By faith, we are here today. And I believe that we've been called for greatness. We've been called to shine everywhere that we go. We've been called to represent the less privileged everywhere that we go. The ones who doesn't have a voice, we're going to be their voice. The ones who have been rejected, we're going to be their advocates. I believe me and you, we can make this world a better place to stay. Can you type yes if you believe with me? My everyday inspiration, Mr. Les Brown. Oh man, I love that man. I love that man. He once said, if you had to die today, at this very moment, at this hour, what dreams, what ideas, what visions, and what books will die with you? He also mentioned that the richest place in this planet is the graveyard, is the cemetery, where the dead bodies are, because they died with ideas, visions, books, like everything. That's where you find the rich people. I don't know about you, but with me, this message, honestly, it gave me sleepless nights. It just gave me sleepless nights. And I am proud today to introduce Rise to Greater Heights book before you. This book, it was born from Mr. Les Brown's everyday inspirational messages. This is a comprehensive guide to turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. You can get this book for a loved one who just need that inspiration to face the world with a positive mindset. In closing, I believe that whosoever said that the sky is the limit was completely wrong. From today onwards, I, Mpumigo Nene, believe that the sky is our point of view. So let's all rise to greater heights. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I know I'm the speaker at the same time. I am the coordinator here. Forgive me. Now I don't know how to go back. Okay, let me just stop screen sharing. Now I can see everyone. Whew. How was your experience, guys? Let me unmute you all. I just want to hear what you've learned so far. Unmute, unmute. Can someone jump on the mic and say what you've learned from today? Going once, going twice. We are at the end of the Zoom meeting. Charlie, how was your experience? No what good experience. Bongani Mota, how was your experience? 100%? Good, good, good. Thank you so much, guys, for turning up today. And I believe that you've learned something from I'm not too sure if you're raising your hand, Bongani, or you're just saying it's okay. Brilliant, Vilagati. I'll take you. You've raised your hand, and then the next one will be Daniel and Hlego. Unmute yourself. And we can take questions right now as the speakers are here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but raise your hand before you ask. Okay, going once. Thank you, thank you. I see your comments. The guys that were participating in this meeting was successful. Oh, thanks guys for the participation. The meeting was successful. Thank you, thank you. Such a powerful message. Thank you, Mpumalanga, Sangeli. So, okay, who's ready to talk? Is it Bongani?
Yes, to ask a question or
okay, go ahead and ask the question. We only have 2 minutes to be in here.
Okay. Yes, in fact, I want to ask a question, but I want to say that this meeting is very inspirational. But what has how we can how can I get the book Rise to Great Heights?
It's gonna be posted in the group.
Oh,
It's gonna be posted in the group, Bongani. Do you have any other question?
Need a copy.
Okay, we're gonna post in the group, the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Who is next? Daniel and Hlego, did you raise your hand to ask a question, or you raised your hand that you are following along? Sangedo Matabul, oh no, brilliant. Do you want to speak? Okay. Let me mute all of you guys.
Oh.
And just one person can click on the mic if you want to speak. Demave, is your hand up? Okay, unmute yourself, sis.
Yes.
Unmute yourself.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, hi everyone. So basically, I wanted to just say that I have learned quite a lot today. And as much as we try to reserve ourselves, I think the session today has enabled us to actually pursue more of our comfort zones. And it's made us realize that hiding ourselves is not worth it. We should go for more. Thank you.
Thank you, Demave. Can everyone type in the chat box their full name and where they are calling from? And then I'll take the next person who wants to ask a question. Tando Ngwanyana, do you want to go ahead, unmute yourself and go ahead? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for Eli. He mentioned, I think he mentioned that he was part of Alibaba and then he wasn't. So my question is, how did he deal with working on something and then probably helping it become better and then letting it go and starting something else? That transition.
Okay, the question is to you, my brother Ali. They are asking, oh, did you get the question?
No, can you just repeat the question?
Okay,
Sorry.
Tando is asking that you once run your Alibaba business and then all of a sudden you decided to end that business. So his question is that, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna relate to that question. His question is that because you started something and then you stopped, how did you get the courage to move on? Is that what you asked, Tando?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. So if I'm understanding that correct, how I get the courage to move from Alibaba to something different?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was running Alibaba Cab, it was just bringing me like discrimination as I'm an immigrant, I'm Muslim. Every time I get customer, they just ask me about, are you Muslim? Are you terrorist? Are you that? So that was just bringing me like more trouble, more problem and stuff like that. So I decided to change the name. Instead of keeping Alibaba Cab, I switched it to All Star Cab Services. So changing the name is just for the marketing reason. But Alibaba Cab was a good catchy name, but Moncton is very conservative and people, they are not very open to different culture, to different things. So they were brainwashed by the media, what they think, and when they see everything, they just think, oh, it's like, oh, no, that's different. That's immigrant, that's a terrorist, that's a Muslim. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I switched the name from Alibaba Cab to All Star Cab Services. But I moved from that too, so I don't own those businesses. So I sold everything. Now I'm just chasing my dream, which I found my voice, I found my purpose. So just to impact people, to help people. So I am a motivational speaker. My dream is just to travel the world and impact the world.
Thank you. Thank you. And you are such a motivational somebody. From the few days I've met you, I can bet.
Thank you.
Is there anyone, okay, Tando, you've already asked the question. Galaxy, just that I don't see your name up there. Galaxy A2K, do you wanna unmute yourself and ask the question?
No, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we do.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dimisele. I want to say thank you to Brother Ali and Sister Pieta for the motivations. It has changed our lives, and they've opened some doors for us. And now I strongly believe that no one has the power to shut your dreams unless you give it to them. So they have improved my self-esteem. So I want to thank you a lot. Even you, Sister Mpumi, thank you a lot for the motivations and everything. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I believe no one has a question. Do you guys still have a question? If you have a question, just unmute yourself. Namta, what did you take from this? What's your take from here? Because I can see it like you say no question. What did you learn? Can you unmute yourself?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can.
Yes, I'm Nomcebo Mncina. I learned quite a lot because I'm one person who has a lot of fears. I'm very shy. So which is why I don't really talk most of the time. But yeah, given the opportunity, I do like get on the floor and say something. So I learned that in order for me to succeed and actually be at my utmost best, I have to at least put aside my fears and, shoot whatever I want to do and put all the energy that I need, because it doesn't help being set back and telling yourself that, nah, today it's not a good day to start this project. At least I should start the project. If ever I fail, it's fine. There's the next day where I'll be able to pick up and continue. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me put someone on hot seat here. Who is this one? Hilani Mazibogo, did you learn something from here?
Can I just say something?
Oh, yes.
Can I just say something to this? I don't remember the name that the girl just talked to us.
Oh, Namtebo.
Oh my gosh, I would love to know how to pronounce it. I will just call you beautiful. So beautiful girl, because you have beautiful soul. Don't put on yourself the limit, because you said, I learned that I have to put my fears aside. We never gonna put our fears aside. We will gonna have to live with them, just rename, rewire the story that you are telling yourself about these fears. When you said, I'm shy, go into that story. What caused you this feeling that you feel shy? And maybe someone can help you to uncover these stories, because I see so much beauty in you, so much greatness, so much courage. You just need someone to help you, to push you a little bit from the back and help you to grow, because you are already there, just don't see it. So don't put aside the fears, face them, because if you just put them on the side, years from now, they're gonna come back and, hey, hello, we are still here. You did not solve it. It's all what I want to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And yes, I see your hand up, Ali.
Yeah, I have to say something quick. I have another meeting coming in 4 minutes. I just want to see Mancina Nomsibo, right? Did I say your name right?
Good try. Yes, it's Mancina.
So you just have to be careful when you put the I. Don't put anything negative behind it. I am brave. I can speak up. Don't say I am shy. Put I can do it. I can speak up. Shy is just my little voice inside my head try to stop me from achieving my goal. I'm just adding to what my sister Beata said, and I'm with her 100%. Go for your dream. Don't let that little voice, and just with your smile, you are going to make that shy run away. So say, I am brave, I can speak up. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here, for being present. Thank you very much, Sister Beata. Thank you very much, my friend, for inviting us to this beautiful podcast with these beautiful faces. They are full of dream. The question that I want to ask you, what is next after this? What is next? So do something about it. Don't just sit there and live. What is next? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care. High five, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye, guys.
Do you guys still have any questions, or we can just end the meeting? Hands up if you want to end the meeting, or ask something if you just want to continue with the meeting. And then we can carry on Zoom and discuss the good and the bad from this meeting, so that we know if we're planning something like this next time, what are we supposed to improve on? Okay, no one wants to ask a question? All right, Nobonga Patule, what did you learn from here? Sengeto Matsebula, let me put you on hot seat right now. Silolo Nigiwe, what did you learn from here? Nobonga, I can't hear you. Okay, Sengeto. Okay, no one wants to talk. Anyways, thank you so much. Sorry, my microphone does not work. Thank you so much, everyone, for turning in here. And yeah, we'll catch up on Zoom. And thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely, lovely evening, Ekaya. And yeah, Swaziland is already here. I can feel the atmosphere, yeah, Swaziland, because of you. Thank you. And I apologize for the inconveniences from the beginning. I'm not a tech person, so I really, really apologize. Garabo is just working on the technical side, and I'm just here in front of you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I look forward to chat with you on Facebook. I mean on WhatsApp, and see what we can do moving forward. Have a lovely evening. Love you guys. Bye.